As you are no doubt aware, 2017 is already shaping up to be one of the biggest years in gaming, like ever. We've had some hugely anticipated titles releasing to perfect scores, and if you're like us, your must-play gaming list is severely backlogged. Well, it's not just AAA titles that have us excited for the coming year. The indie gaming scene is also red hot with tons of awesome projects coming down the pipe. Now sit back as we bring you the top 10 indie games coming this year that you need to keep an eye on.
He's coming. I can hear him out there. He won't take me. I won't let him take me.
Described as a cyberpunk horror game, Observer is from Bloober Team, the folks who made us crap our pants with their last horror title, Layers of Fear. Combining the creepy atmosphere we'd expect from these masters of the macabre with a glitchy holographic twist, Observer asks the question, what would you do if your fears got hacked and used against you? Well, if the latest gameplay trailer was any indication, the answer is we would likely cry. Yep, we would cry like little babies. If you long to fly free through a gorgeous open world, and who doesn't, then Air looks like your dream come true. You follow a shape-shifting pilgrim girl as she searches for memories of the past. Using its low polygon visuals to great stylish effect, Air offers a laid-back exploration experience that makes it feel almost like a flying version of Journey. Okay, to be honest, we're not totally sure if Alight and Chorus is coming out in 2017, but we are really hoping so. Greenlit on Steam back in 2015, this visually innovative stunner from Broken Fence Games is so fresh, so different from what you've seen before, that it truly blurs the line between art and games. To describe its concept, in which you bring a world to life with points of light, wouldn't begin to do it justice. You can see for yourself in this footage. Coming soon for all platforms from Tequila Works, Rime is a puzzle platformer that offers atmosphere galore in the form of its pretty scenery. Taking visual influence from games like Zelda and The Last Guardian, among other beloved titles, Rime is shaping up to be one fantastic piece of gaming eye candy. And if you're a Switch player, there's good news and bad news. It is coming to Nintendo's new console in the summer of 2017, but it'll also be $10 more than the other platforms. Pamela from Canadian developer N5 Studios just came out on Steam Early Access, but it already looks flat out amazing. Combining a massive open world metropolis with AAA level graphics, this is one little indie game with big ambitions. We had a chance to preview it for ourselves at launch, and we were left seriously impressed. Imagine a hand-illustrated children's book come to life and you begin to understand Old Man's journey from broken rules. A puzzler of sorts, this game about life, loss, and hope offers a compelling story told only through sumptuous visuals. We love the concept, and the trailers so far only make us feel even more that Old Man's Journey could be one of the sleeper hits of 2017.
Come inside.
The horror game genre is in the midst of a golden age of late, and it seems like some of the best scary titles are indies. Case in point, Perception from the Deep End Games, which puts you in the shoes of a blind woman who uses her hearing skills and wits to solve the mystery of an abandoned house. With ex-Irrational and Visceral developers among its development team, even Helen Keller can see that Perception is looking like one incredible horror title. From the Fulbright company of Gone Home fame, Tacoma places you on an abandoned space station in the distant future, tasked with figuring out what happened to the station's crew. It has a cool sci-fi look that has been compared to BioShock's Rapture. I mean, just check out some of this game footage to get an idea of why this hugely anticipated indie title was named by our own Anthony Backus as one of the best games coming to the Xbox One this year.
Jesus! Lynn! No!
From Red Barrels Games, Outlast 2 is intense. How intense? As in, banned in Australia intense. Following journalist Blake Langerman as he investigates a rural area in the Sonoran Desert, Outlast 2 utilizes the same found footage concept of the first Outlast, but amps up the butt-clenching atmosphere to vomit-inducing levels. It might take the shock value a bit too far, but there's no doubt that this indie title will make waves when it releases.
That's my boy.
This year, the King returns. That's right, Jason Voorhees is back. He still loves his mom, and he's still got a hate on for those darn Crystal Lake counselors. The masked Uber killer himself is a playable character in Friday the 13th, the game, coming in early 2017 from Ilphonic and Gun Media. In the style of Dead by Daylight, you can also choose to play as a camp counselor and try to escape the clutches of the apex predator and his vast array of deadly abilities. With insanely over-the-top kill sequences, Friday the 13th, the game is sure to be a bloody, campy hit. Well, there you have it, 10 of the hottest, coolest, most anticipated indie games coming out in 2017 that you need to experience for yourself. Of course, there are way too many great looking indie games to list them all, so how about you? Which indie titles are you excited to see this year? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to COGconnected for all things gaming.